Hey guys, it's your favorite maths teacher here today. It's Paul, and you're tuning into Paul's Maths Labs. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, guys, today we are going to be doing a few things with negative numbers. We're going to look at the kind of rules of subtracting negative numbers and also adding negative numbers. Okay, so let us start off. So first off, I'm going to start off I'll start off easy first. So for example, we have got a number, let's say we've got -4, and we need to add 3 onto it. Where does that take us? So we're at -4 and we need to add 3. So think of it. So let me just quickly draw a number line. I'll just draw a number line once. So let's say we're at -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we start off at -4, and then we are adding 3 to it. Okay, so if we're adding 3 to it, that means we're going up the number line towards the positive area. So 1, 2, 3. So that is actually taking us to -1. Okay, so let's look at another example. Let's say we've got minus no, let's say we've got a positive 4, take away 5. Where's this going to leave us to? And it's not going to give us 1. For all those people that are shouting 1 1, it's not going to give you 1. So we're starting off at 4, and we are going back into the negative area by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And where did we land? We actually landed at -1, which is correct, because obviously if you look at both numbers, if we look at the bigger number is actually -5. So, and the fact that it's a negative tells you that our answer is definitely going to be a negative. If the bigger number is negative, then that means that your answer is going to be a negative number. So therefore we have our -1. Okay, beautiful. Now we are going to look at what happens when we subtract a negative number. So I'm just going to give you a few examples here. So I'm going to go for an example. So this is me. This is Paul. Okay. And me, I'm just going to put Paul there. Yeah. And then I have a friend called, let's call her Jessica. She's got a little skirt there, and some hands, and some hair. That's meant to be Jessica's hair, and she's obviously got eyes, nose, and a mouth. We don't have any ears because we just don't. So that's Jessica. So if I can spell her name correctly, lovely. So I owe Jessica £3. Okay, so that means that I am in debt to Jessica of -£3 since I owe her £3. Okay, so I owe Jessica £3. Okay, so Jessica says, "Ah, don't worry, Paul. I will help get rid of your -£3. So I am going to take away your -£3. So if she takes away my -£3, that means that I will get back to 0. Okay. So therefore, subtracting a -3 is also, basically, if you want to say, it's also the same as adding £3, because that will also give you 0. Okay. So what I'm trying to get at, guys, is basically if you need to subtract by a negative number, subtracting by a negative number is also the same as adding that number as well. Okay, so subtracting by a negative number is also the same as adding that number as well. So quickly look. So for example, if you've got let's say we've got 6 take away -4, this changes to 6 plus 4, which they're both equal to 10. Okay. Subtracting a negative by negative will basically change your sign to a positive. So again, we've got 7 take away -2. That will also be the same as 7 plus 2, which will give you 9. Okay. Again, let's have -5. And we're going to subtract a negative, let's say -8. Okay. So this, you remember, subtracting by negative turns to a positive. So we're going to have -5 plus 8, which is actually going to give us 3. Okay. One more example for those people that are sleepyheads. So we've got -2 subtract a negative, let's have 10. Okay. Remember, subtracting by negative will give you a positive. So -2 plus, or +8, is going to give you a 6. Okay. So that's kind of like the rule, to be honest, when subtracting by a negative number. So when subtracting by a negative number, it actually turns to, or it can basically turn to a plus. It's also the same as adding that number. Okay. So let's put it in your heads again. Subtracting by a negative number is also equal to adding that number. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys understood what I was trying to get at today. Thank you for tuning in to Pause Maths Labs, and I'll see you guys later.